Can we talk about how not making Lauren and Cameron the host of Love is Blind is a generational fumble? In a post Love Island now Nickelodeon reality television landscape, it is now more than ever to talk about how Netflix really fumbled on this one. In 2020, Netflix really caught lightning in the bottle with the release of their hit franchise Love is Blind in the midst of a global pandemic. While everyone was locked down in the confines of their homes, we got to find young hopefuls find love in the confines of the pods. And in Lauren and Cameron, Netflix found the perfect poster children for their franchise and experiment. We, the audience, got to see a breathtaking journey of a beautiful black woman from DC who worked in social media find a gorgeous white man who worked in tech. Their racial and ethnic backgrounds, with Lauren being a black woman who never really dated white guys, added so much to the show. From her own hesitations to her worrying about how her father would see Cameron. And they went from being America's favorite Love is Blind couple and went the distance to even having a child despite having issues with pregnancy. There was no other couple that would have been better for Netflix to really invest and promote. And it really hit me last year when people were saying that they wanted to see Lauren and Cameron interview Nick and Landria. Like, promoting Lauren and Cameron would have been a smart decision for them to do around season 5. And it would have perfectly been relevant to this day. And I know what makes this hard is I know that Cameron said that Netflix is really committed to the shade. And this is no shade or disrespect to them because I don't dislike them as people, but as hosts, they don't really bring too much to the show. I think they would have been better off giving the fans what they wanted and being executive producers of the show. And if I'm being honest, what I really think the tea is, I don't think Nick really cares that much. I think it's very important to Vanessa, and Nick kind of does it as like a throwing a bone to her in his marriage. I think Nick uses his cultural and social capital to make this happen for Vanessa, but I really don't think he's invested in the show that much. I've always had this theory that Vanessa wants to be Chrissy Teigen, so I think that her being on the show is very important to her because she wants to build her legacy in this cultural media space. And with this being my last year watching Love is Blind, I just can't help but think that they could have really rebooted and revitalized this show with making Lauren and Cameron the host of Love is Blind.